Girl Talk with me.
Yeah!
He is from the Fitness Radar, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, Miss Shaw.
Stop watching me and finish your set.
Whatever. Okay, and today we are talking about the L word.
AKA love.
So, Meech, personally, I would like to know for my life, why don't you love me?
No, but me, seriously? Seriously. When do you tell a girl that you love her?
When the time's right. When you actually feel it. When you know. When you know, you know. You can't be forced into it.
Are there any signs?
Yes.
Like
I
any
wanna
clear,
know.
apparent, like, okay, this is how I know I love her and I should tell her now.
That's a really good question.
One of the signs is when you can totally be yourself with this person.
Okay.
You don't have to hold back anything. You guys are genuinely good friends first
When you
and
got the
foremost.
curlers in the hair and you're eating popcorn late at night, watching your sad movie, watching The Notebook, crying, mascara beard is happening.
Yeah, when you can see her
That
first
is
thing
when
in the
you're
morning
in love.
and she still looks beautiful to you, you're like, yeah. And you know.
Sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Or you just pop up on her out of nowhere and she's looking crazy, but you're like, yeah. And you know that's the one.
Aww. Well, that's it for Girl Talk today. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep and write in a notebook. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what would you say is the most important aspect in a woman that you're looking to start a relationship with?
Being able to just be totally free, be yourself, just trust.
But what about in her?
She has to motivate you and inspire you to be a better person.
Okay.
That's to me the biggest thing. The person that you're with should make you want to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true though. I think that goes both ways.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, if they make you an angry, bitter person, like that's not who you want to be for the rest of your life.
No.
If they're bringing out the worst in you,
Right.
you gotta get out of there. You got to recognize that
Right.
and get far away from that person.
Right.
But some people just don't have it in them to recognize it. But that's the key thing. You have to be able to be yourself and just you feel it. You feel it. It's a feeling.
Okay, so we're going from the L word to commitment. I'd like to know what makes a man commit.
That's difficult.
Is it really
It
though?
is. It is.
Is the commitment part or answering the question?
Both. Both. No, but you have to be at that point within yourself and you have to be ready for it.
Okay.
And you also, that person, you know when that person's right for you. It's a lot of little things. Like I said before, being comfortable with that person. If you know the things that you're looking for in a person, and when they bring that out in you, but also enhance it, that's the person for you.
But what about, okay, let's say it is the right person, but it might not be the right timing.
That's usually a problem also.
Does that happen though, or is that
Yes,
like...
that happens a lot, especially for guys. That
I
happens.
genuinely wish I had like a love alarm clock that would
Yeah.
be like, he's vulnerable, text him now, and it's just like, I love you, and he's like, I love you too. It's, yes.
All right,
Thank you, relationship alarm clock.
But
That would
part
be
of that,
really nice.
part of that though is you actually do have it. You have to tap into it. Because if you're able to think about it,
I'm honing
Wait,
my
I'm so
alarm clock
confused. Wait,
senses.
can
My
you
love.
elaborate?
yeah, think about it. If what happens is a lot of women get so caught up in always trying to explain themselves to guys and whatever. They don't listen enough. So sometimes, and the thing is, men communicate differently than women.
Right.
So you have to understand that and know what to listen for and how to respond to it.
Yeah.
Are you very direct? What do you mean by communicate different?
He means shut up and listen to me.
Yes.
That's what he means.
But at the same exactly. But at the same time, like I said, we communicate differently. So the things you may be looking for is not the things that we're putting out. So you have to understand that men and women are a little bit different.
Okay.
So we may put things out there in a different way. Is that making any sense to you?
No.
That's
I'm
because
just
you're a
sitting
woman
here.
and I'm a guy.
Well, maybe if I listened better.
Give us
Exactly.
an example. Like, give us an example of a situation.
Okay, a guy may be telling you that he loves you or he's into you without saying it. So he may, for instance, be trying to show you without saying it.
Okay.
And because you're looking for the actual word, you're
Yeah, women are very
overlooking
verbal.
everything that he's doing. And you're like, what's wrong with this guy? But and to him, he's like, yo, I'm showing you everything I can and I love you. I'm just not saying it.
Well,
So interesting.
but why isn't he saying?
Yeah, why isn't he saying
Because
it?
maybe we're afraid at that moment to say it.
Because it's vulnerable.
Because once you cross that threshold, there's no turning back.
Right.
But if you're showing it, it's like you're trying to prove it to the person.
Right.
And for us, for a lot of men, actions are deeper than words. So if I can say I love you, I love you, I love you, that doesn't mean I'm showing it to you.
Right, that's very true.
So
you have to prove it, and then the words come later, because then you're saying it all the time. You're texting it, you're putting the little heart emoji, the one with the little kissy face, you're getting cakes that say I love you, and it's not even your birthday, and you get flowers at work.
Sounds personal.
I wish I had one of those. I'll take the cake. Heck, I'll take a brownie with a heart on it. Send me like a Hershey bar. I don't care. Like somebody send me
teddy
something.
bears?
I'll take a teddy bear.
I love teddy bears.
Heck, send me a piece of gum at this point. I don't
All right,
care.
think
I'm
about
single.
Think about this though. A lot of times someone will tell you they love you, but they're not showing it to you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
hard.
So that in itself is a problem.
Right.
But we fool ourselves and we just accept things. We get too comfortable.
Right.
So what is it really better in actuality? You want somebody to say it, or you want them to show it?
Show it.
You want someone to show it.
But you have to act
But I
aware
think
of that.
women definitely want both.
True.
Like, why can't I have my cake and eat it too? Why can't you tell me you love me and take me to a movie and a dinner, you know?
Timing.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time. Like, why rush it? If it's going well, just
Right,
wait until
exactly.
he's ready. You know, because he will say it if he's comfortable.
When he's ready.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes time, and we as women get so excited.
And romanticize
Yeah, we
everything.
romanticize, like, how's he gonna tell it to me? Is he gonna say it now while we're watching Netflix and eating Chinese food? Probably not. And if he does, dump him, because it's terrible timing.
So like you just said, when you're expecting it and it doesn't happen,
Right.
does that frustrate you?
Yes.
That's where a lot of the problems come in.
Because we're expecting it.
Right. And then the guy starts to pick up on that energy, and then that
feel
tension
pressured.
starts to build, right, and then it's
Yeah.
problems. But if we understood each
Why
other,
can't you guys just read our minds?
I know, seriously.
Genuinely. Like, everyone's like, oh, men just want us to read our minds. And it's like, well, yeah, but I'm also making it pretty obvious. Does my face not scream, say I love you? I feel like you don't have to read my mind if I'm just like,
that's the thing though, you're,
So scary.
a lot of times men feel like you're forcing us to say it.
this is why I'm single, guys.
Guys, beware.
Issues.
What about, okay, so what happens if a girl says it first? Is that okay?
Yes. You are ready for it.
So,
If it's within the first week and you're like, oh, what, you serious?
okay, but then
Well,
that's
that's a
not
little
love.
too
That's
soon,
not
right?
But
love.
it happens.
But if it's
Definitely
someone you
happens.
genuinely care about, you're just not ready or prepared to say I love you yet, and she says I love you, Meech would.
Say.
Keep
Nice! You just go,
Keep the conversation flowing.
No, but
Try
what
to-
do you say?
But you
though?
wouldn't say I'm not ready to say that yet, or have
Well,
that
you're gonna
conversation.
have
You
to.
just avoid her.
No, you're gonna have to say it some way. But see, here's another problem. When guys say things directly, we end up into a problem because women can't take it. So we end up
Excuse me?
in some type
Did
of
you
drama.
just say I couldn't take something? Let's go, Meech. I don't care what fitness radar you're on. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Typical
but-
fitness.
No, but really, women don't want to hear the truth.
Depending on
that
what the
puts-
truth
and that
is.
puts us in a
No.
situation. No, seriously, and that puts us in a situation where we have to hold back and not be honest. And then when we're not being honest, you get mad.
But we know when
Because
you're
you guys are too
lying.
sensitive.
We know when you're lying, though. Women just, we know,
We're
we have that
perceptive.
intuition. No, but we also have that
Yeah.
intuition.
Come on, it's like when a woman asks a guy, "Oh, you think I'm fat?" You already know the answer to that. But if you really
Meech, do you think I'm fat?
no, no. But think about it. If you are fat, and then the guy tells you, "Yes, you're fat. Maybe you should lose some weight." The woman usually gets all sensitive and heartbroken. It's like,
Well,
but
you
know you're
also
fat.
have to be a smart human being. You can't, I mean, even if my best friend says, am I fat? You find a nice way to be like, no, you know, you're perfect,
Why? See, that's the
but-
problem. Why do we have to beat
no,
around the bush for
because
obvious reasons?
nobody wants their feelings hurt. Like, you can say the same thing in a much
In a
kinder
nicer
way.
Yeah,
And
The
yeah.
people-
truth is the truth.
The
It's
truth is-
reality.
Yes, but you can say you're fat and it will hurt. You could say, or you could
Oh,
say,
you're just a
you
little
know what?
swollen today.
You're beautiful, but you could lose a few pounds. Or like,
What's the difference?
it's how it's coming
You add a
out.
compliment
It's the
in.
same message, but one is taken easier.
But-
and it's more
see,
encouraging.
women-
If someone tells me I'm fat, I hit the Chinese food in the Ben and Jerry's. I'm like, you're right, I'll prove you right. I get the challenge if you say I'm fat.
See, I feel like women have an issue most of the time with accepting reality. Because that type of thing, you know what it is, but you just don't want to hear it. Why? My thing is, if you know it is a problem, work on fixing it. But don't get mad at somebody for telling you the truth.
Yeah,
Because then when the guy's dishonest, you're like, you don't tell me the truth. It's like, I did tell you the truth. You're fat. Go lose some weight. Go do something. Or accept it and stop complaining about it.
I agree with those.
It's hard being a guy. It's
It's
hard.
hard being human.
It's hard being human, exactly.
Really, just any relationship, it's hard. It's hard being a best friend. It's hard being a daughter. It's hard being a brother, sister, boyfriend, husband, wife. It's hard being anyone, you know? That's for darn sure. He doesn't feel love. Meets the fitness robotic love robot.
I'm a man.
Love
feel
robot.
Alright, well thank you so much, Meech, for coming on the show and
Thanks for having
talking
me.
to us a little bit about love and showing your sensitive side.
And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Make us popular and
Let's famous. And, you know, thank you to our love guru right here.
But I have one more question, Meech. Why don't you love me?
Psychos! They're all crazy. All of them.
Hi girls, thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of Girl Talk. Don't forget to like and share and comment. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and don't forget to check in daily at the Typical Female magazine.